Alright, old fashion detailer. So today what we're going to do is show you guys how to do a waterless wash and wax job on it. So what I'm going to do is walk through this with you guys and show you guys how it's done. So first thing that I do is I'll start spraying here, right? I want to saturate the whole vehicle. Then I'm also going to spray my rag because I want a dry rag and I want a wet rag. So when you're detailing a car, you want a mobile or a wireless wash and wax, you want to go in one direction. Alright? Come back down and go another direction. Come back down and then go another direction. And you just want to keep on doing that. You want to take your dry rag. You just want to wipe. You just want to wipe it dry. Sometimes you might have to hit it with a little situation like that just to get it dry, but most of the times you don't. Now with the wireless wash and wax, if it's hot outside and the sun is on it, it will start cooking on the paint. When I say cooking on the paint, I mean drying on the paint. So now we have all these dusties on here. We're just gonna try to dust these dusties off so they can look a little bit better. And what I'm doing is just lightly just rubbing the rag over top of it. Boom, take a step back, make sure you look at your vehicle. Let's see, I missed a spot right here. Now something that we want to do is once this whole rag, the wet rag, gets dirty on this side, we just want to flip it to the drier side or to the other side. And if a rag falls on the ground when you're cleaning the outside, don't pick it up and use it because the microfiber towels pick up rocks and those rocks will be rubbing on the paint, which will scratch. So this rag, flip it over, spray it, come back to the body. We're just going to spray it. And for a door like this, I like to just spray in the middle because when I wipe, I'm going to be wiping that too. I'm going to spray it here. I'm going to take our rag. And we're going to do the same thing. One motion. Rag, a dry rag, and we just want to dry it off. A lot of times people think that wireless wash and waxes will scratch the paint, and that's not the case here. The solution that we use is a pretty heavy clay-based solution, and it's also plant base, which the plant base has nothing to do with it being scratch resistant, but it's just a good note to know. Pull them off, boom, take a step back, and we just want to look, okay, that looks pretty good. Now we're going to take a step on this side, and we'll do the same thing. Our rag's not that soiled on this side, so we're going to use it again. All the way up here. Down. Take our dry rag. You want to wipe. A lot of times when you're using a spray wax, sometimes the spray wax will dry and it will be white. And what you have to do, and in this case, the purple power, or not the purple power, the Waterless wash and wax that we use, it'll just be a haze. And if it's a haze, what you do is just take your rag and just wipe it clean. I see that we have some dusty balls here, so I just want to dust those off. And we'll move to this fender. Spray it down. Our rag. It's nice and soiled, and when this feels really, really wet, when the indicator for me is if I can squeeze it like this and a little bit of water comes out of it, all right, I need to change it. So I change it, and what I do is I take the drying rag and I start using that drying rag because it already has a little bit of moisture on it. So we'll just use that. Recycle it, spray it first. We want to go in one direction. And what I do is when I'm here, like at the hood, I'll take my rag, put it on here so I don't get any hand marks or fingerprints on the hood. Here.
Wax on, wax off.
Danielson! Boom. So old-fashioned detailers, you just continue to do that all over the car, even on the roof. If you don't mind to step over here, if you look right here, this is what the wax looks like if it dries up. So what you do is just take your rag and then you can just buff it out. All right, old-fashioned detailers, it's your boy Q. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.